Okay, so this is the grid that you're going to be using. You're going to notice that these are boxes, rectangular boxes that are numbered. It's because in NoteFlight they divide into measures, as you found out last week when you were doing C for the city in NoteFlight. And here, so I went ahead and just made a grid and divided it up by boxes, and I even numbered each box, so that way, in case you are working in case you're working on measure 11, it would be easy for you to find measure 11 on your grid and find measure 11 in NoteFlight. So that's why I went ahead and included that. Okay, so now what I want you to do is I want you to draw 4 lines in each box, or at least for the first 4 measures. So I'm going to draw 4 lines here and 4 lines here. Now on the iPad, it doesn't come out as neat as it will on your paper, but do strive for neatness. Now on the top of your lines, each one of these lines represents a beat. So when you were doing your heart chart, each heart represented a beat. Each one of these lines represents a beat. So the top above the line, you're going to be writing the rhythm to your song. Now, I have a song in front of me from another class. The first line, they're going down the scale, so they're starting on C, and their first line says, catch them, catch them, catch them now. And if I tap each line in the first rectangle, in the first box, I should be able to tap that phrase, catch them, catch them, catch them now. Now I'm going to tap the sounds that I see. So we have catch them, catch them, catch them now. So those are the 4 beats. Now let me erase those dots, and this time I'm going to tap the sounds of each of the beats. So it's going to be catch them, catch them, catch them now. So as you can see, I have 2 sounds in the first beat, 2 sounds in the second, 2 sounds in the third, and 1 in the last one. So this should be very easy for me to figure out the rhythm. If there's 2 sounds in a beat, then that's a TT. Okay? Alright, so this first beat is a TT, the second beat has a TT, this one has a TT, and this last one, since it's just 1 sound, is just a ta. Okay? Now, underneath each of these rhythms, you're going to put your words. So the words were catch them, catch them, catch them now. So I'm going to very carefully write the words underneath. Catch them. Now, as you can see, I wrote catch them under the same line, so I know that that is the same beat. Catch them. Catch them now. Okay? And granted, it looks like chicken scratch on mine, but hopefully on your paper it'll be a little bit neater. All right? So, now, let's see here. So now we have a measure of speaking or singing. Now in this measure, we're going to have playing. So we have catch them, catch them, catch them now. If you haven't figured it out yet, we should be playing in this measure, and more than likely it will be C. Since it's catch them, catch them, catch them now, it should be C. And so I think what this group wanted, they wanted the exact same pattern. This is what you and your group has to decide. Do you want it to be ta, 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 what the kindergartners or the first graders play? Or do you want it to be, oops, hold on just a minute. Oops. All right, so now let's see, we could also do ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, or we could do exactly how the words go and just do ti, 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 ta. All right, and of course we're going to do C, so we're going to put a C here and a C here. Notice that I put 2 because there's 2 sounds in that particular beat. So it's going to be C, 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 and I'm also putting a C with an apostrophe because that tells me it's the high C. So high C with an apostrophe, that's the high C. Okay? If you just have it without the apostrophe, that's the low C. All right? So that's the lesson. And if you need help on figuring out what kind of rhythm you need, just let me know.